everybody, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching. So today I've revisited the 5x7 triple pillar card that I recently made, and I've done the 6x6 version, which I did say I was going to do, and this is a double. So you could make this a triple as well, and I kind of explained that in the video, but I thought it'd be nice to do a double version, and I've used the new Paddington Christmas collection. I've used the papers and the ephemera. It's such a sweet card, and this was so quick to make, really, really fast. So let me show you how. Okay, so just a couple of score lines. You want to cut yourself 2 pieces of 2.5 by 8. If you want to have 3 panels, or if you want to have these thinner or thicker, I wouldn't go any thicker than 3 inches because it's only a 6-inch card, so 2 of those is just going to fill the whole panel. But certainly go a little bit smaller if you'd prefer. So you can come, 2.25, 2, you might have a specific sentiment or something you want to fit in that space. Along the 8-inch side, you're going to score at 1, 2, 6 and 7. You're going to do that on 2 pieces, and then you want to create a valley fold, mountain fold, another mountain and another valley fold. So you've got that look there. Again, if you've made my 5x7 version, then you'll be very familiar with that. 2 of those. Then for the card base, I've got a piece of 6x6, or you might want to be sticking yours onto a 6x6 card blank. And then for the back, I've got a piece of 5 3/4 squared in the gold card, and then 5.5 squared in the white, just so I've got somewhere to stamp and write my message. But like I said, if you're popping it onto a card blank, then you've got the inside all there ready as well. And then for the mats and layers, I might as well go over all of that now, because it's not going to be a long tutorial at all. I've got these 2 panels here. So those are you'll want 2 of each of those, and then for these pieces you'll want 8 pieces. The gold is 3/4 by 2.25, then the pattern paper will be 1/2 by 2 inches. And then for my decoration, my topper measurements for that are 3.25 squared and 3-inch squared in the gold, and then that's the topper from the ephemera pack, which I haven't shown you. This is the product. This is the ephemera pack. So you get all these lovely toppers and then the papers. So I've used these 2 here. I'm going to do another card with these ones. I'm going to do lots more cards, but I want to get 1 of each, because you've got I think those coordinate, and then that one coordinates with the blues. So you want to take your piece of 6x6 or your card blank. You might also want to add another piece of pattern paper over the top of this, but I just thought, or you might also want it the same colour as your pillar pieces, but I thought it looked quite nice against the white, and they just really pop. So I'm going to use my construction glue and just run that along the side. Just going to do one corner first, and I'm going right to the top. You might want to come down a little bit. I would suggest, if you're having this as the card itself, so it's all going to stand up on this, you want at least one of them flush with the bottom though, so it will stand up. But if you're attaching it to a card blank, then they don't have to be flush with the bottom. You could have a gap, at the top and the bottom. Okay, I'm just going to add my glue to that one. Just going to give them a minute to dry. Whilst they're drying, I'm going to stick these onto here, and all of these onto all of the sides there. So they're all stuck on top, and this one at the bottom here now is stuck. So what you want to do is fold it back on itself like so. I'm just going to fold that end over, run my glue down there, keep it nice and straight, and then just let that sit where it will naturally fall. So what I'm actually going to do is trim that off there. So if you get the same as me there, don't worry, you can trim that away. Okay, and then again, fold that one back, fold that one over. It's just this way it's all going to fold flat and fit in your envelope. And fold that one down. Again, make sure it's flush with the bottom. And then whilst that's drying, I'm going to position this one. So I wanted it to be on an angle. This is the way it's going to fold in the envelope, so you don't want any overhang on this side of the card. So I'm going to line it up like so, and I'm going to add a little glue to this corner and that corner. Sorry if you can hear that rain that's just come in. We've got a storm, and I will try and reduce the volume on the background noise in this video, but if it does come through, apologies. Okay, and then these here, believe it or not, I don't have any holly dies, not like this. I've got stamps but not the dies, so I've taken it from this. It's the Christmas wreath box die set from Simply Made Crafts, and they're perfect and they're a really nice size. So I'm going to have one up here. Again, remember, you don't want anything overhanging that side, but you could have it overhanging this side. Actually, what I'm going to do is bring it up now. That looks so cool. I'm going to just trim off the side there. You can see how that all stands up. Yeah, I think I'm going to attach that one just by the corner there. So it's just balancing on that part. And then this one has to stay, yeah, maybe we'll do it there. More into the middle of this piece here. So again, just check when you lie it flat, you want everything to sit within the 6x6 size. If I was to now go that way and put it in the envelope, you get the overhang. So just choose, you know, which side. I think that balances it quite nicely. So I'm just going to now add my glue onto this, and that will strengthen the back. And there's the finished card. Like I said, very quick and easy. If you're using pre-made toppers, pattern papers, it's very, very fast. So it's good if you're doing batch making, or maybe you're creating cards for craft fairs and things like that. This is a good quick one. All the space on the back to write your message, all folds down nicely into your 6x6 size. It's great as well for many other occasions. Big birthday number there, maybe someone's photograph. You don't have to have that topper either. You might just want to have, you know, an image and a sentiment in these pieces, and just keep the rest of it plain. You could even stamp a sentiment in this part and have images and pattern papers on those pieces. So there's lots of ways to decorate this one, but I think it's a really sweet style and a nice version in the 6x6 to sit with the 5x7 one. So thank you as always for watching today. All the product that I've used will be linked in the description box below the video. I'll have that 5x7 one coming up now, and another bridge fold pillar kind of style card as well that you might want to watch next. Give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed today, and if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and that way you won't miss out on any future videos. See you all again soon. Bye.